Wildcats and the 4-3 Deerfield Warriors, and it really should be a good one. This Deerfield team is loaded alongside this Evanston team, and these are two teams that are going to be battling for the upper half of the CSL South, and it's going to be a good one.
Deerfield coming off a win from Vernon Hills. They won 38-32. Drew, do you have any takeaways that you think might be important for Deerfield to do in this game?
I think a big common denominator for Coach McKendrick's team is they've struggled in spurts. They failed to put together a complete game. The New Trier game, it was the poor third quarter. The Quincy game, same thing, poor third quarter. And the Vernon Hills game was just, quite frankly, flat for the most part. Let's see if they can put together a complete performance today. And that's what they're going to need to take down a really good Evanston team. An Evanston team that's 7-0, coached by Mike Ellis. They won their last game 99-28 over Bulls College Prep. They're 1-0 in conference with a 38-29 win over GBN. The two guys to watch out for are Caden Chatham and Theo Rocca.
Drew, you pretty much said it all there. I'm excited. Hopefully Deerfield can keep this to a close game and maybe pull off the upset win.
Yep. Evanston expected to try out the starting five. The guardian, Peters, joined alongside Caden Chatham, another senior guard. Joined alongside by Theo Rocca. Rocca was named the tournament MVP, the Thanksgiving Tournament Invitational at Fenton. He's committed to play at Wash U. Rounding out the man in the middle is George Richardson, number 13, the forward. He is a transfer from DePaul Prep, and he is an outstanding player. And to round out the starting five is Vito Rocca. Looking at the Warriors, they're expected starting five. They're expected to go with Jake Pollock at center. Joined alongside Drew Rogers, those two mountains in the paint. Joined alongside Evan Nagler and Tommy Donahue, and then we're expecting to see Quinn Szymanski out there. Szymanski tore his labrum and was questionable going into this game. We saw him go through warm-ups, look fine. We expect him to play. Not quite sure what his availability is going to be, but we will keep an eye on that.
Span to the court, and we'll listen to PA announcer Robert Crable for official introduction to the national anthem.
Only eight minutes.
PA speakers. So we are just about ready to get this game underway. Starting lineups are about to be announced. We just spoke about this Evanston team. Peters. Looking at this Deerfield team, it's a really balanced scoring attack. Jake Pollock's the one guy who stands out to you. The 6'8" forward can really score anywhere. He's an outstanding shooter. He's got one offer to go play Dartmouth, but getting a lot of Ivy League attention. He is a fantastic player who has just gotten better and better throughout his career. He's got a big role in this one. Scored 17 in the last game, averaged 19 points per game. And their Thanksgiving tournament up in Mundelein, alongside Evan Nagler, who's also an all-tournament player. Same as Sam Haynes. Expect Sam Haynes to start. Contradicting what I said earlier. The Warriors home opener in this starting lineup is going to be introduced in front of his fans for the first time this year. Sam Hannes, who's garnered a bit of college interest, has got about 3 Division III offers. Hannes can really light it up from behind the arc. They can get him going. That would be a massive advantage. Aaron Peltz in the starting lineup. His 3rd year on varsity. Also plays cornerback. Another guy who can really shoot it. Here's Evan Nagler, arguably the best guard on this team, can really get it going. He's a big key to this offense. There is Jake Pollock standing at 6'9", the big fella. He is an outstanding player defensively and offensively. He can do it all. There is Quinn Szymanski. Looks like that Labrum's just fine. He's going to give it a go. Drew Rogers starting on the bench. Rogers has been a 4-year varsity guy. Tore his ACL last year. They're kind of easing him back into it a bit. They like to mix and match Pollock and Rogers. Like to have some more spacing on the floor. Don't like to run. Coach McKendrick doesn't like that too big lineup. Eli, game about to get going. What are your thoughts on what are some keys the Warriors need to do to come out here victorious?
Warriors here, I think they really need to limit the paint here for Evanston. They need to keep them, they got to make them shoot from far. Try and get them to force the 3 ball. Hopefully quickly off the bounce, maybe a lot of misses. They have to really focus on getting these defensive rebounds and making things happen in the paint on offense.
Spot on. Good call, Eli. Pollock and Richardson on the tip. It is controlled by Sam Hannes and the Deerfield Warriors. There's Quinn Szymanski playing with that torn labrum. He's going to give it a go. And Peltz over to Nagler. Nagler looks over Hannes. Gets a paint touch to Pollock. That's a big key for this Warriors offense. Can they get into the paint? Pollock gets it to go, plus the foul. That's an outstanding start for the Warriors. That is a key. Get into the paint against Quincy. They didn't have a single point offensively without a paint touch. Coach McKendrick preached it from day one. Get a touch in the paint, and they do it just there. And Pollock has a chance to convert a 3-point play. He does just that. Great start, 19 seconds into this one. There's Theo Rocca, the main vocal point of this Wildcats offense. It's Chantham. Send over to Peters. Defense so far, not much going for the Wildcats. Rocca with it, the baseline. It's tip, ball's loose. Hannes gains control, here come the Warriors the other way. Nagler leaves it off for Pollock, who loses it. It's gonna stay here with Deerfield. It was hit out of his hands, went off of a Wildcats player last.
Deerfield here, both of their shots from the paint, obviously trying to force the basket, get it right to the rim. As Drew?
That's something, that's a stat they've tracked. They score about, statistically speaking, about 50 to 60% of the times when there's a paint touch. It's a jarring number. It's going to be key throughout this season to watch. Wildcats like to play aggressive defense, double, physical. Saw it there. Pollock backing on his defender. He gets it to go. Scoring on Vito Rocca. Pollock's got the first 5 of this one. Off of his 17-point performance in the win versus off Richardson for 3. He connects. George Richardson, the DePaul prep transfer, gets the Kits on the board. Key for the Warriors defensively is to avoid giving up easy looks and not let Wildcats get into the paint so easily. Hannes' 3 is no good. Kits pushing it the other way. Peters leaves it off for Chantham. His 3 is good. Caden Chantham hits the 3. 6 quick points from the Wildcats, and they have the lead. Chantham was on the all-tournament team in Fenton in the Thanksgiving tournament. An outstanding defender, can also shoot it, as we saw in that last play. So for the quick Jake Pollock outburst for the Warriors, 2 threes answered. Kits. Nagler backing down Peters. That's going to be a travel. Good physical defense there by Ian Peters. Forcing Nagler to slide his feet.
That's the first turnover here of this game.
Evanston tends to get out to really quick starts. It's another three. Rocca in the corner. No good. Ball's loose. Is going to go off of Aaron Peltz and stay with the Kits. George Richardson, the big man in there. He is a big body. Might be smaller than Jake, but he is. He got the weight. Massive inside, massive interior presence. Now Rocca, another open three in the corner. Rims out, Pollock soars in for the rebound. Couple open looks from distance the Warriors have given up. You need to cut that down. Strong screen set there by Quinn Szymanski. Pollock thought about the three. Back it down his defender, jump shot. No good, Chantham with the rebound. Pushing it the other way is Caden Chantham. Peters off to Rocca. Caden Chantham guarded tightly. It's a good defensive possession for the Warriors. Chantham thought about the shot and takes the mid-ranger and gets it to go. Pretty stroke there by Caden Chantham. Eight to 5, an 8-0 scoring run for the Wildcats. Can the Warriors respond? Peltz driving in. Leaves it off for Nagler. Pump fakes, leaves it off for Pollock. Pollock's got all 5 of the Warriors' points. Seeing that physical Evanston defense that they are known for. The Warriors having a little bit of trouble with this ball pressure. Haynes trying to make something happen. His jumper, no good. Chatham with another rebound. Rocca, George Richardson, his three is no good. Haynes pushing. Gonna call block on Kane Chatham. Good call there. Just moving. Comes up a little gingerly. Keep an eye on that.
In the game for Evanston, number 10, Ben Latala. And for Deerfield, number 14, Thomas Donahue. Also for Evanston, number 0,
Tommy Donahue checking in for the Warriors, the lone sophomore on this team, Eli.
Youngest on the team, only made sophomore JV freshman year, which he was not happy about. I talked to him, he was in my freshman advisory.
Donahue picked up his dribble. That's going to be a 5-second call. Checks in right away. Turns the ball over.
Deerfield's second turnover of the game.
And after 2 really quick, strong possessions, the Warriors, it's really slowed down. Evanston's defense has picked it up. Chatham turns it over. Sam Annis with it. Haynes is going to get fouled. We're going to attack Theo Rocca with a foul. His first, team's first. Theo Rocca is a brother, Vito Rocca, both of them in the starting lineup. The brother duo. Miller picks up his dribble. That's something you can't do. You got to keep your dribble alive. For the Warriors, that physical defense in your face. Not leave for, allow yourself to be trapped. They're going to tag. Leave Richardson with the foul on Pollock. Correction, that is their 3rd team foul.
Foul on Evanston, number 13, George Richardson. His first, team's 4th.
Correction, team's 4th foul. I'm way off. Haynes, who makes a nice catch on the inbound. Warriors now in the bonus. Haynes got into the rim and scored. That's a great finish by Sam Haynes. breaking the scoring drought for the Warriors. It's the freshman Ben Ojala with the ball. On Chatham's free throw line jumper, no good. Ball loose. Picked up by Rodriguez, and it's stolen. Sam Haynes. He's got yet another steal. 90 seconds left to play in this first quarter. 8-7 Wildcats. Nagler backing down Ojala. It's off for Donahue. Donahue thought about the three. Leaves it off for Nagler, who misses the layup. Ooh. Oh, and on the other end, Evanston turns it over. Wow.
Evanston's third turnover of the game. Evanston has gone. I'm sorry, I'm blanking here. 2 for 4 from the three-point line. 1 from 3 from inside the paint. Deerfield doing good at trying to get them to shoot the three, but unfortunately they've been making them, so.
Yeah, too many open looks, Eli. Zach Freeman checking in the game for Quinn Szymanski. Freeman broke his collarbone during the football season. Missed the first couple games. Is that stolen? That is what you cannot do against this Evanston team. Chatham lays it up and in. And they are going to pressure the ball a lot. Very physical defense, and you cannot give the ball away like Sam Haynes just did. You see that ball pressure they're applying. That's what the Warriors need to get in the paint. No paint touches so far this possession. Pollock thought about the three. He's off for Nagler. Not much going on in this possession. Really good defensive lead for the Kits. Zach Freeman with 20 seconds. Warriors might just hold for the final shot. Oh. Looks like they're going to do that.
If I'm correct, no shot clock here in ISHA.
Yep. About a minute-long possession. Under 5 seconds. They get a shot off. Pollock three at the horn. Rims out. Ooh. It was in and then it was out.
Deerfield 0 for 3 from the three-point line.
That's going to put a cap on this first quarter. 10-7 Evanston. Interesting first quarter play. We'll be back shortly.
As we're back here, me and Drew, some key takeaways I have is both teams are doing okay on the turnover game. Evanston only with 3, also Deerfield only with 3. Not ideal, but you know, it could be worse in my opinion.
No doubt. It's 10-7 Wildcats. So there's been a couple offensive outbursts for the team. Evanston on an 8-0 scoring run after Deerfield opened up with a 5-0 lead with 5 Jake Pollock points, but it slowed down. See if Deerfield can get that offense back and rolling. Peters' 3 try, no good. They're gonna tag. I believe that is Timmy Ogasanya with the foul. Fouls do reset in the second quarter, so that's only teams first.
Warriors leaving out the same lineup that they had at the end of the first quarter. Haynes, Donahue, Pollock, and Freeman, and Nagler. Nagler drive it in. A little pull-up jump shot is good. That's a pretty move by Evan Nagler. His first points of the game. Richardson taking Pollock. So for Ogasanya, Peters another 3 try. No good. Zach Freeman with the rebound. Ooh, Freeman putting on the moves. It's the rim, kicks it out. Haynes, 3. No good. Peters corrals it. He's pushing it the other way. Kids are gonna slow this down. Haynes nearly got the steal there. So Ogasanya with it. For Peters. Really not much going in this possession. Deep 3 is no good by Ojala. Ball's loose. And it's gonna stay here. That's a great play by Timmy Ogasanya. Throw it off of Donahue's leg. Some subs coming in. George Richardson checking out, so as much size. We've still yet to see Drew Rogers. Really surprising. Pollock's played every minute so far in this game. There's Ojala. Ojala, step back 3. Oh my goodness. Ben Ojala, the freshman, putting it on the moves and connecting from long distance. Schmansky the other way. Pass is nearly stolen. Oh, good move to get inside, misses the layup. Pollock's putback, no good, goes flying to the ground, no call. Coach McKendrick can't believe it. Theo Rocca leaves it off down low. Pollock walling off. To no avail. Vito Rocca with the bucket. Rocca took the bodying from Pollock, was able to finish through the contact. That's a good move. Quick 5-0 burst from the Kits. This lead is up to 6. Pollock with a little jab step. Battling to get possession. He gets it to go. That's an impressive finish with the offhand by Jake Pollock.
Deerfield really liking the left side of the paint here.
Szymanski was shoved on a rebound. No call, and they're going to call a foul on the Warriors. Wow. They missed a pretty blatant call. Szymanski was shoved. Looks like they're going to attack Pollock. And a shooting foul. Yeah, fouled him pretty clean. Vito Rocca's first free throw is no good. Second one is up and good. 16-11 lead for Evanston. 4:40 left to play in this first half here at the Warrior Gym inside of Deerfield High School. Donahue corner 3. No good. Long rebound to Chatham. Chatham pushing. Oh, Euro stepping through the lane. Layup's no good. Pollock comes away with it. He loses it. Ball's loose. Nagler picks it up though. Warriors trying to get into transition. To Pollock in the post. Pollock battling through Rocca. I know he's going to go to the line.
Deerfield executing every point they have from basically inside the paint. One from around the free throw line, jump shot, but you know, still maybe needs to start as the free throw goes down. Maybe needs to start working about maybe a couple 3 shots. Hopefully get them to land as they're 0 for 4 from the line.
Yeah, we talked about how important it is for them to get paint touches and what a crucial part of their offense it is. Jake Pollock, a fantastic free throw shooter, goes 2 for 2. He shot 89% in the Thanksgiving tournament up at Fenton. Adding to that total. Ojala thought about the 3, leaves it off for Chatham. Evanston team likes to shoot a lot of 3s. So most of their offenses come from early in this game. Theo Rocca throws it right to Pollock. Miscommunication there. Warriors with a chance to cut this Evanston lead to 1 or potentially tie it. Anus leaves off for Pollock. Pollock's 3 try. No good. Chatham with a strong rebound. He's got numbers if he pushes. He's off Theo Rocca, open 3 try. It's good. Really good push from Caden Chatham. Leads to an open 3 for Theo Rocca, and he's not going to miss those very often. Good ball pressure from Ian Peters. It's been all Jake Pollock for the Warriors so far. Double comes from Chatham. It's off Peltz, open 3. It's good! Aaron Peltz connects to the first Warriors 3 of the game. The Robert Krebel signature 1-2-3 call is back. Big response from the Warriors. This lead is back to 3.
As Drew mentioned, first 3 of the game for the Warriors.
Rocca, another 3 try. It's good. Theo Rocca cannot miss. That's 2 straight 3s. Warriors just losing track of too many shooters on the perimeter right now. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half. The Pollock going through the contacts, get over the line. It's still 3 points. That foul goes on Ben Ojala. Pollock's second free throw is good.
Evanston 5 for 10 from the 3-point line.
And we saw New Trier really kill Deerfield from the 3-point line. Evanston doing the same things. Richardson's 3 is good. 3 straight 3s for the Kits. They are 6 for 11. Some of the same issues keep showing up for Deerfield, just losing track of shooters on the perimeter. Saw it against New Trier, we're seeing it again today. Pollock back it down. Richardson, turnaround jumper, no good. Nagler with the rebound. Oh, they're gonna call it over the back. Wow. That is a questionable call. That is the wrong call. Nagler high pointed that rebound. That's a miss by these officials. He was visibly upset. Pollock kind of concealed him. Coach McKedrick letting them know that they blatantly missed that call. Poor miss by these officials. Seven-point Kits lead. Can the Warriors get some stops on defense? Ben Ojala in the paint, leaves it off for Peters. Ojala gets to the rim. Shot well off. It seems like the Warriors just need to force Evanston to drive on it. Their touch around the rim has been shaky so far. Pollock 3 try. No good. Chatham with yet another rebound. He has been all over the place. Oh, Richardson's wide open inside. Gets it to go. A lot of contact, no call. 9-point Evanston lead.
Evanston has shot more threes than from inside the three-point line.
Too many open looks the Warriors have given up. Under 20 seconds to go. The Warriors can cut into this lead. Szymanski guarded by Peters.
7 seconds.
Takes the screen from Pollock. Looks like Haynes misses it all. It's going to go out of bounds. Looked like a potentially moving screen by Pollock. No call. Been some skeptical calls and no calls so far.
Deerfield only 1 from 8 from distance. Not what you want to be seeing.
Not at all.
It's 2.2 seconds left in this first half.
It's when you
Little catch
drop
and
your
shoot.
best inbounds play. In for Szymanski. Szymanski's three. No good. That's going to do it for the first half. A lights-out shooting performance propelled the Evanston Wildcats to 27-18 first half lead. Eli, what are your thoughts on that half of play?
Deerfield needs to start executing from both inside the paint and the three-point line. If they're not feeling comfortable with these threes and they're not falling, they got to start driving to the hoop. And really, they need to start scoring more points.
Yeah, just haven't been able to get much going on offense outside of Jake Pollock. We'll be back shortly for the second half of play. Coach McKettrick letting the officials know, harboring on that same call that we were talking about. We'll be back.
Welcome back here to Deerfield High School. I'm Joanna Jordan alongside Eli Crawford. It's an interesting first half. Evanston up 27-18, and for a team like Deerfield that struggled in the third quarters this year, they're going to need a really strong one if they want to come back and win this one.
Deerfield only 1 for 9 from distance. Deerfield, honestly, these are wasted opportunities that they're getting here. Deerfield 4 turnovers, once again, not the greatest. Only 1 turnover in the second quarter. So, you know, it's not terrible, but you don't want any turnovers, obviously. But, you know, that's not always possible. As this is a sport, people do make mistakes. Deerfield needs to start getting back to the fundamentals, getting layups, and, you know, they really need to start forcing harder threes. They can't keep giving open looks to Evanston. They're doing a good job at getting them to shoot, but they can't let them shoot wide open.
They're just losing too many shooters on the perimeter. Really, the jarring number so far is Evanston 6 for 11 from 3. I mean, for 27 points, they scored 18 coming from 3. It's just, you know, it's hard to compete in for a team like Deerfield that's been susceptible to allowing open three-point shooters and allowing three-point. The three-point defense, quite frankly, hasn't been that good this year. It's been an Achilles heel so far today, and it's been costly. Trier was a team that shoots a lot of threes, and today it is. Just about ready to get the second half underway, and the Warriors are going to need to put it together because this team's capable of a lot, and right now they're not playing to what they are capable of. Right now we haven't seen Drew Rogers so far, which is surprising to say the least. The 4-year varsity player who is coming off of a torn ACL, perhaps that's playing a factor, but we've seen Jake Pollock play just about every minute of this game, and he's been outstanding. He's been probably, without a doubt, their best offensive player, and they're going to need more than just him to get some of the guards going.
Let's go back to the court here for the second half of play.
Session. They tried out their starting 5 unit of Nagler, Szymanski, Haynes, Pollock, and Peltz. Quick start is going to be crucial for the Warriors.
Deerfield needs to get some momentum on their side for sure.
No doubt, Eli. Warriors have struggled in third quarters. Gets through Trier, allowed 26 points after allowing just 26 points in the first half. Same thing with Quincy after allowing 20 points in the first half, allowed 26 on back-to-back nights. Just on Monday, suffered a 11-0 run against them by Vernon Hills. Able to come back and win that basketball game, but Flint hasn't been sharp. Really like to avoid starting 0-2 in conference. They're going to need to get something going.
We saw earlier this game, if Deerfield gets hot, they get hot and they will convert on baskets. They really just need to get some momentum on their side, and really they need to stop the powerhouse of an offense that is Evanston.
Great defense by Ian Peters. He is all over Sam Haynes. Haynes gets to the rim though, can't finish. Caden Chatham with another rebound. He's got to be nearing in on a double-double. Peters transition 3, no good. Szymanski with the board. Szymanski looking to push. It's off for Haynes. Haynes 3, it's good! Sam Haynes, a big-time shot.
Only Deerfield's second 3 of the game.
That's his first 3 of the game. Haynes can really light it up from long distance. And I think Chatham traveled, he did. I believe they called that a 2.
Evanston's 4th turnover of the game.
They called that the last supposed what we thought was a 3-pointer by Sam Haynes. They called it a 2, so it's 27-20 instead of 27-21. So, perhaps had his foot on the line. Nonetheless, a big shot from Sam Haynes.
Hopefully that still gets the momentum going in Deerfield's favor.
Nagler driving in, turnaround Jay, it's good. Evan Nagler, a tough move. Warriors have the first 4 points this third quarter. Exactly the kind of start Coach McKendrick wanted. Oh, deep 3.
No good. Haynes with the rebound. Raka.
Deerfield finally starting to execute on forcing hard 3 balls, but still getting them to shoot them.
Skip past to Peltz. He gets it down low to Pollock. Pollock muscling down. His defender gets it to go. Warriors have the first 6 points in the third quarter. It's a 3-point game. Richardson thought about the 3, leaves off for Peters. His 3 try. No good. Great box out by Aaron Peltz. Quinn Szymanski with it. Warriors in transition. And they're going to go blocking foul on Katie Chatham.
Well, like I was saying earlier, this Deerfield team's starting to heat up, Drew.
No doubt. That's his second foul, team's first. You can feel this Warriors team kind of playing with some juice now. Pass is nearly stolen.
Good screen.
Here's Evan Nagler with it. Nagler, tough jump shot. He gets it to go. Evan Nagler, the turnaround J. It's a 1-point game.
4 buckets in a row for Deerfield.
8-0 run. Can they get a stop in the defensive end? Chatham guarded tightly by Haynes. Trying to drive in. Gets through defenders, leaves it off for Raka. His 3.
Whoa.
No good, long rebound. Goes to the Warriors and Quinn Szymanski. Warriors can take the lead here. Peltz wanted, Pollock denied by Richardson. Peltz off the screen, gets to the rim. Can't get it to go. Kids could have had numbers if they push, they slow it down. Ian Peters leaves it off for Kane Chatham. Down low, Richardson's jump shot, no good. Vito Raka with the rebound. They're gonna call a foul, wow.
So I'm seeing here Richardson having some trouble from everywhere so far in the second half.
Looked like could have been a near turnover instead of foul. They called a shooting foul. I'm not quite sure where I saw the
Interesting call.
shot. Yeah, it looked pretty clearly like he was passing. I'm not quite sure what that call was.
Misses.
Oh, don't lie. Yeah, there was, see a replay there, that was, almost looked like, I mean, that looked like a pass, no doubt.
As we'll fill you in on what happened. Well, not here.
For
a second one will go.
Yeah, I am not quite sure where the shooting foul was. The reason this game is on a Thursday is due to the ref shortage. These refs have at times had a couple questionable calls. Nagler turns it over. Throwing it deep to Peters, and that's a turnover. That's just not a smart pass by Theo Raka. Just led Ian Peters out way too much. They had numbers and perhaps an easy bucket.
Both teams have a total of 5 turnovers this whole game.
You know, Evanston likes to apply a lot of pressure. Looks like they're going to apply some full court pressure, a press. Warriors
Finds
easily
the open
break it
man.
up to Szymanski. It's off for Pollock. Pollock battling down low. No good. Vito Raka with the rebound. Ian Peters pushing it the other way. It's off for Chatham. Chatham, oh, pretty move. Jump shot, no good. Evan Nagler with a great rebound. Can't call him for an back foul there. Nagler thought about the 3, leaves it off for Pollock. Pollock tries the 3.
Okay.
No good. Chatham soaring in for yet another rebound. Theo Raka with it. Driving in. His pass is stolen by Haynes. Haynes looking to push. Don't quite have numbers. He slows down. Double comes.
Foul.
And I believe a timeout. Yes, a timeout by Coach McKendrick right before the turnover.
Great
His first
call.
timeout goes, yes, that's a fantastic timeout. Haynes was in trouble. Reset your guys. It was a big possession of a chance to tie or take the lead.
If I'm correct, that's Deerfield's first time out of this whole game. Shows that their Coach McKendrick, sorry, I blanked on his name for a second, really confident with his players out there and lets them play even if they're in a little bit of a cold streak.
Yeah, I believe that's the first timeout used by either coach. Look at this third quarter. It was 27-18 coming into it and 28-26, so a 8-1 start for the Warriors. Exactly what the doctor ordered up.
Indeed. This is gonna.
And really, that 1 point Evanston got was what would describe as a Fugazi shooting foul. Rocca was fouled. Looked like he was trying to pass. They called it a shooting foul, went 1 of 2. But besides that, this Warriors defense has stifled down
Deerfield
on Evanston's shooting
8
attack.
for 18 inside of the paint. I mean, not inside of the paint. From closer than the 3-point line. My apologies.
Inside the 3-point line.
Inside the
yes.
3-point line.
Yeah, we talked about earlier in the game how important it is for Deerfield to get paint touches. They score on about 60% of their possessions when it goes into the paint. You see that again. When they get it into the paint, good things happen. That's why Jake Pollock is dominating. Same lineup out there. Still no Drew Rogers.
Real forward back pass. Plays it safe.
Correction, Zach Freeman in the game for Quinn Szymanski, as couldn't quite tell. Looks like that's going the other way. Turnover. Yo, you guys gotta move.
Yo!
Richardson 3, no good. As they're gonna tag Vito Rocca with the foul that he was reaching in. And Nagler couldn't quite time up his jump, did like a double jump in the air and grabbed the rebound. That's Vito Rocca's 3rd foul, and he's gonna sit.
Richardson has missed his last 4 3 attempts.
Has not been able to find that stroke from distance. Evanston yet to hit a shot from the field in the second half. Oh, Pelt's wide open inside. Shot's blocked. Caden Chatham has been all over the place, makes yet another play. Gonna call a foul on the Warriors.
Donahue checking in. Looks like for Peltz.
Zach Freeman for the foul. After a hot start, this Warriors offense kind of starting to go cold. There's Ojala. This is left for Chatham. Kids looking like they're trying to slow this game down. 2:20 left to play in the 3rd quarter. 28-26 Evanston. Chatham guarded by Donahue. Nagler takes over. Ojala. He said, oh, it's blocked by Pollock. Pollock said, not in my house on Ogasanya's 3 try. I am not quite sure what Timmy Ogasanya was trying. At Pollock right in his face. He learned his lesson there.
Oh, for sure. Just gotta love the effort here. Deerfield still fighting.
2-point game. There's Ogasanya with it again. Richardson. Chatham. For Ojala. Ojala driving in the freshman. Can't get it to go. It's been a couple errant tries on these shots at the rim by Evanston. Pollock driving in, and they're going to get Richardson with a blocking foul. Interesting call. Kind of a ticky-tack foul.
I'd like to see a little catch and shoot here from Deerfield to try and get this game tied up off this baseline inbound.
So Coach McKendrick draws up. Getting it to heinous in the perimeter, doesn't take the shot. They're trying to draw up something. Trying to get an open look from 3. Freeman driving and pump fakes. And he's going to go to the line. That's a great move by Zach Freeman. Got to the rim, got his defender in the air. He's going to go to the line with a chance to tie this game up.
What a way to draw the foul and give Deerfield an opportunity to tie this game up late in the 3rd quarter.
That's a veteran play there by Zach Freeman, the senior. Knew he had his he had his defender Ivory on the ropes. Got him jumping. Goes to the line as he connects in the first one. Zach Freeman with a chance to tie this game.
He will.
He does just that. We're all tied up with 1:29 left to play in this 3rd quarter. What was an Evanston 9-point lead heading into the half has been erased. Chatham leaves it off Ojala, 3 try. No good, rebound goes to Zach Freeman. Freeman up to Nagler. Nagler slowing it down. Ooh, nearly turned it over, nearly an errant pass to Donahue. Freeman driving in. Pass tip goes to Donahue. Haynes 3-try. No good. Nagler tips it to himself, grabs the rebound. Great play by Evan Nagler. He has been really active on the glass. Ooh, putting on the moves. And it's driving to the rim.
And
They call it travel. Oh my goodness. No basket, a travel called on Sam Haynes. Wow.
I gotta say, that is not the greatest call I have seen.
No, it did not look like, it looked like Haynes took 2 steps. It was a really premature travel call. It's been a couple questionable calls as they're going to attack Zach Freeman with a foul. Wow. This is getting out of hand. That one ref has decided he wants to take over this game, feels like. You know what they say? No one comes to watch the ref's ref.
Yes.
We got a great game going on, and a couple
Coach McKendrick.
momentum changing calls.
Yeah, oh my
Ojala stepped
God.
out of bounds. No call. 3-try.
It's just another missed call.
And they're going to call a foul there on Richardson. That's his 3rd. Warriors bench erupts as they finally get a call.
And again, that another missed call on the baseline.
Look at that. I believe, looks like, no, we're not going to see the look, but
Clearly.
looked like Ojala stepped out with the ball.
There was a ref right there.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they saw. That's going to send Deerfield to the free throw line.
Here for a chance to
They are in
take
the
the
bonus.
lead. But this would be Deerfield's 2nd lead of the game. Led at the very beginning and lost it, but has a good chance to retake it here.
The Warriors jumped out to a 5-point lead, have not led since.
They're going to give Tommy Donahue.
Both these coaches not happy with these officials, and both of them have a case. Rightfully so. It's been a questionable night for officiating. We always appreciate and love our refs sometimes, of course.
You got to appreciate, though, if you think about it, they're calling it even. No team is getting favored in these okay
there
calls.
might be some questionable calls, but they're definitely going both ways. I believe it's 2 shots for Donahue here.
Donahue takes the lead.
The Deerfield Warriors have their first lead since the early first quarter. How about that? A raging comeback from a team that has struggled mightily in 3rd quarters. They have flipped the script tonight and lead with 32.5 left to go in the 3rd quarter, of course. Donahue goes 2 for 2. Warriors have yet to miss from the line.
Evanston really struggling for the 3 ball this quarter.
Only scored 1 point on a free throw. They've yet to make a field goal this 3rd quarter. An unbelievable defensive performance. Ojala driving in.
Another
He
turnover.
turns it over. Donahue the other way. Over to Nagler. Nagler is going to hold for the final shot. We're under 10 seconds. Crowd counting down.
Oh, my.
Travel called on Evan Nagler. Looked like he moved that pivot foot.
I don't know about that one, Drew.
It looked like he moved his pivot foot there.
It's a bad mistake, especially you don't want to give Evanston any time.
No doubt. Not when you want to turn it over, especially a dead ball turnover. They can inbound it like this.
2
2
seconds.
seconds. Peters leaves it off for a wide open Dion Lane, but he can't get it off. Looked like Donahue wanted to foul, didn't get it off. And an exciting 3rd quarter. Deerfield outscores Evanston 12-1. Wildcats didn't make a single shot from the field. 1 free throw from Vito Rocca, and that was it. 30-28 as we head to the 4th quarter play. I'm Drew Weiner, joined alongside
Deerfield during this break has to keep this momentum going. They have to keep their team on the hot seat. Me and Drew will return shortly for the 4th quarter.
We're back for the 4th quarter of play. And what was an interesting 3rd quarter where the Warriors of Deerfield dominated, outscoring Evanston 12-1.
I mean,
They erased the erase the 9-point deficit with a 2-point lead of their own. Eli, what are the Warriors going to do to close this game down?
The Warriors need to keep doing what they're doing on defense, shutting down the field goals. Well, as you pointed out earlier, they have only made 1 point in the last quarter, and that's from a free throw. No field goals have been allowed. Drew, back to the game.
Dion Lane, we saw him in at the end of the third quarter. It's in for the first time this game. Coach Ellis trying to switch things up. An Evanston team that was shooting 6 of 11 from 3 going into half. Just gone ice cold. A lot of credit goes to the Deerfield defense. Rodriguez thought about the shot. Good defense from Zach Freeman. Leaves it off for Rocca. There's Ian Peters with it. Peters driving in, leaves it off for Theo Rocca. Rocca in a crowd of Warriors shot. Oh. No good, a foul is called. Wow. Looked like Pollock was straight up. Let's tags him with the whistle.
I'm going to tell you there, I saw no contact whatsoever from Deerfield. Once again, another questionable call here.
Coach McKendrick is letting these refs know. It looked like Pollock was straight up.
Coach McKendrick definitely talking to the ref right now. Oh, he misses. Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie indeed. Get a nod of approval from the cops. He goes 0 for 2.
Give it to Deerfield.
Ball don't lie, Eli. As Theo Rocca goes 0 for 2 from the line. And the Warriors continue to maintain this lead.
Ball don't lie, Drew.
Ball never lies. Men lie, women lie, ball don't lie. Szymanski trying to push the pace. It's off for Donahue. Over to Freeman. Warriors slowing things down. Jake Pollock has played, I believe, every minute of this game so far. Donahue, open 3 try.
Come on!
Tommy Donahue, a big-time 3. Stretching the Warriors lead out to 5. A 15-1 run in the second half. Oh, a block by Pollock on the 3 try.
I mean,
his second block on Okastanya.
Drew, can I say something right here? That was definitely a foul. The contact there, I don't know.
Nagler nearly lost it. Leaves it up for Szymanski. Over to Freeman. Donahue, another 3. No good. Pollock soars in for the rebound. A lot of contact, no call. Pollock sticking with it. Gets to the rim, can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Wow. Wow.
What a second half it has been for the Warriors. Can they keep it up in the final 6:26? They have all the juice right now.
What?
Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. I hope I'm not giving Jake Pollock the announcer's jinx. And I did not. Warriors have their biggest lead of the day. Pollock yet to miss from the free throw line. This Deerfield team is really, really good from the charity stripe. 17-1 run. Peters trying to answer. No good. Nagler goes to the ground. No call. Chatham 3. No good.
Get that ball.
Rebound. Goes to Caden Chatham. Gets his own miss. Getting to the rim. Leaves it off for Rocca, who loses it out of bounds. Deerfield ball. Right now, it feels like things are just unraveling for Evanston. Can Coach Ellis get his team refocused? 1 point in the second half, Eli.
I want to point out that's the 10th turnover for Evanston compared to Deerfield's 6.
Break the press. Great skip pass over to Nagler. Szymanski 3 try. Oh, good. Could not get the roll. That's a good look.
Got to stay shut down here on D.
Pollock has been fantastic on defense. Starting Peters.
Evanston trying to slow this game down.
Oh, great defense by Pollock. And that's going to be Deerfield ball. Pollock straight up. We got a great look at that. That was off of Theo Rocca last, as you'll see the look. As you see went off. We got the perfect look.
Off the dome.
Coach Ellis wanted a foul call, saying that Pollock was kind of leaning back, not fully straight up. Didn't look like much contact.
Off ball. Timeout, Deerfield.
Yep. Warriors do not want to pick up a 5-second call. They call a timeout. Only their second. Really surprised Coach Ellis got to use a timeout this game. Still has all 5 of his timeouts remaining. He's still lobbying with these officials, as both coaches have all game long. It's been one of those games where both of these teams are going to come out of it saying, these refs screwed us, but
whichever team loses,
yeah.
the winner will not talk about that whatsoever.
But nonetheless, at times they've allowed them to play physical and they're Pollock straight up. So we saw a similar call go for a foul, so I can understand Coach Ellis's frustration. I think these coaches just want a sense of consistency. And we always appreciate the refs. It's not easy. There's a shortage of refs going on, and these guys are taking time on their Thursday coming out here. They're doing their best. We appreciate that no matter what we say. It's the home run play to Nagler.
Will work.
Oh, near disaster, near turnover. Warriors can really slow the game down on this end, chew up some clock. Nagler forces a jumper. Can't get it to go. That's not the shot you want.
Yeah, you don't need the 4 shots here, Drew.
Yeah. You can chew up a lot of time too. No shot clock. 40 you can take 40 seconds in a possession. Limit the possessions Evanston has down the stretch. Ball's loose. Pollock with it on the ground. That's going to be a jump ball, Deerfield possession. Great hustle by the Warriors. They have been making all the 50-50 plays. All those loose balls. When you're getting loose balls, you're winning those 50-50 balls. That's indicative of a strong team, a team that battles hard and hustles. Not quite sure what the holdup is here. Maybe perhaps a timeout. Did see a signal from the referees. Less 5 minutes left to go. Eli, 35-28 Warriors.
Again, I gotta say, Deerfield cannot force shots here. They need to take their time, let that clock dwindle down, and maybe get an easy bucket.
Yeah. If you can limit them on. Oh, an offensive foul called on Zach Freeman on the push-off. That is the last thing you want. You have got to take care of the basketball down the stretch.
I know Deerfield's in the hot seat. They're trying to go full speed. They need to calm down, Drew.
They've been dominant on this on the defensive end in the second half. Can it continue? Oh my goodness. And Vito Rocca was looking for his brother Theo. He throws it out of bounds. I am not quite sure what he was looking for. Theo was guarded tightly. Sam Haynes checking in. So 2 quick turnovers by each team.
Number 1 for Evanston, that is Ian Peters. You remember that ball that got hit off of his head or to go out of bounds? It looks like he may have a bloody nose. He's playing with a cotton ball or something stuffed.
They call another offensive foul. Wow. I did not see it there. I am not sure.
Evanston.
They said he perhaps brought his body around him. That is a really questionable call. This ref now talking with the Deerfield bench. This feels like it's not what you want. You want to see let these guys play, and feels like the refs are inserting themselves into what has been a great game.
I mean, I'm confused. The refs have been.
3 try, no good.
Gotta get that.
Rocca, another 3, no good. Pollock with the rebound. A lot of contact. Oh my goodness, he is right there, and they finally call it. My goodness. This is ludicrous.
What?
That ref in the baseline, ooh.
It's gotta be.
I think everybody in this gym has a gripe with these officials.
Overhead soccer pass.
Warriors get a nice possession here. Nice long possession. And Szymanski chewing some clock. An easy look, get into the paint. Oh, Pollock loses it. Peters, oh, great play by Szymanski on the deflection. Nagler couldn't quite save it, but that's a fantastic play by Quinn Szymanski, preventing what would have been an easy layup on the other end. Would have been a 2 against nobody.
Back here live.
Under 4 minutes to go here in the Warrior Gym. 35-28 Warriors. Deerfield with a 17-1 scoring advantage in the second half. It has been dominant to say the least. Haynes guarding Chatham tightly. 3 try. No good. Pollock with the rebound. Evanston has gone ice cold from 3. That time Benajola couldn't connect.
I don't think Evanston has, as I was saying, I don't think Evanston has landed a 3 this whole half.
They called a foul on Evanston. I am not quite sure what for. Benajola gets the call. Let's see what happened there. I guess not. There's been a lot of whistles blown.
Avoids the trap.
A lot of contact,
Another
and
foul.
Pollock gets the foul call.
That one I agree with.
That one was pretty obvious. They're going to tag Caden Chatham with the foul. That's his 3rd. Team's 4, so the next foul will send Deerfield to the line. The dwindling stretches of the game, that could be important. Pollock going up with it, gets it to go. Jake Pollock gets the friendly roll. 3 try on the other end, rims out. Szymanski with the rebound.
Go,
Evanston still
numbers.
cannot get anything to go. Haynes on to the rim, throws up, no good. Pollock with the putback. It's good. The lead is up to 11, 21-1 in the second half.
If I'm the Evanston coach here, I'm calling a timeout as I say that. Oh,
They get the bucket to go. Vito Rocca. Finally, the first field goal made by Evanston in this second half. Breaking what I believe was around an 8-minute scoring drought. It was an easy bucket at the rim, and the first timeout used by Coach Ellis. What a run for Deerfield.
is that Evanston's 3rd point score? No.
It's the 3rd point scored in the second half.
Yes.
It's 27-18 coming in to the second half of play. Warriors jumped out to a 21-1 run. And Evanston's
Unbelievable.
first field goal in the second half comes at the 2:47 mark of the 4th quarter. Impressive stuff from Coach McKendrick's team.
Deerfield's got to fight this game out in hand. Evanston, their first L of the year. Truly amazing if
Yeah,
Deerfield
well,
can hold on.
Plenty of time left, 2:47. This Evanston team likes to press, can force a lot of turnovers in a hurry.
I mean, this
Get this far from
Evanston,
over.
Deerfield's got to be worried. Evanston can turn this game around in the snap of a finger. Deerfield needs to stay on their A game.
Look at that Pollock putback. Got great positioning down low. Jake Pollock has been dominant. I don't quite have a look at the scoring numbers on the scoreboard. Currently can't see that, but I'm assuming he's got close to around 20 points. He had 17 in the last game. Putting up similar numbers to that. He has just blossomed into an incredible player. And whatever college gets him, they're getting a hell of a player. A trap on Szymanski, gets out of it. It's the pass to Haynes, down low to Pollock. Pollock can't get it to go.
It's a foul.
Richardson with the rebound. Richardson straight up there, good defense. For Ojala. Rocca loses it. Haynes with it. Haynes gets to the rim, no good. Tip back, no good. Warriors got to slow it down on offense.
I don't know why they're moving full pace.
And a
Oh!
wow! A delayed signal by the referee, Tommy Donahue, draws the charge. Let's take a look at this. That looks like the right call, wasn't moving. Might have been close with the shoulders. Not quite sure. Didn't have a great look at it on that replay, but a 50-50 call goes in the way of the Warriors. Oh, Nagler turns it over.
That can't happen.
This has gotten sloppy. Oh my goodness, a missed layup. The putback is good by Chatham and a timeout called. This game has gotten very, very sloppy.
Then uses another
Coach
timeout.
McKendrick not happy with this team. Turning the ball over too much down the stretch.
Low scoring game here, but a good one.
Yeah, it's been something. Eli. Second half has been all Deerfield, but really at times in this game it's been really sloppy play, and that's what you come to expect in these early season December conference battles. I mean, the CSL South, it is war every single game. Top to bottom, it is a very deep conference. The big key for the Warriors is to limit their turnovers down the stretch. They're in the bonus, draw fouls, get to the free throw line. Chew up as much clock as possible. 2 minutes left.
Here we go.
Have a chance to really put Evanston on the ropes.
They've got to get this ball. They've been having trouble inbounding the ball.
A foul called. They're going to tag Oshala.
That puts Deerfield in the bonus. They'll be shooting.
You see Evanston trapping the ball on the inbounds. The trap's been really, really effective. Forced a couple turnovers that time. Nagler able to draw the foul call. Nagler to shoot two. Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. Nagler hits. Evan Nagler does not miss often. He did not miss a single free throw in their Thanksgiving tournament. He is almost a guarantee at the free throw line.
Oh, he's going to miss. Nope.
Lead back out to 9, 1:57 remaining. Caden Chatham and the Wildcats need to get something going in a hurry on offense.
Oh, no.
Rocco, open three, gets it to go. Theo Rocco. So, a timeout call. Not quite sure what happened defensively. Rocco just left wide open. He connects a 6-point game.
I mean, I know they haven't been hitting threes, but you just can't leave him that wide open, no matter the situation.
Don't think they were trying to, just looked like a defensive miscommunication.
Gotta think.
35. We talked about how the timeouts could play a factor. Coach Mike Ellis has used 3 timeouts on the last 3 buckets. Still got 2 left. Coach McKendrick's got 3 at his disposal. So if they perhaps get in any trouble inbounding it or dealing with a trap, he can use them.
Deerfield. I'm the Deerfield coach. If I'm Coach McKendrick here, I'm playing heavy. Keep the ball in your favor. Waste the time. Do not turn this ball over.
You cannot leave open shooters. We saw in the first half how well this Evanston team could shoot. Avoid allowing them to get hot.
Foul.
Oh, Haynes traveled. Wow. Just the mistakes you gotta avoid.
Deerfield needs to get a defensive stop here.
This press is giving the Warriors a lot of trouble. Too many turnovers, Eli. $100 left to go. Rodriguez thought about the 3. Over to Chatham. Chatham guarded by Szymanski. Goes over the screen. Oh, jump shot is...
Gotta get this.
No good. Ball's loose. Rodriguez comes up with it. It's out to Ojala. And they're going to tag Nagler with the foul. Do not think that's going to send Evanston the line. Yep, still 1 more foul to give. Next foul will send Evanston to the free throw line, but this one will be a baseline out of bounds. Bushel throws it in quickly. Chatham driving in. Kicks it out, Rocca 3. Missed it all. Ball's loose on the ground. Szymanski's got it. Wow, a jump ball, really quick jump ball. Perhaps we thought maybe Szymanski was going to be able to get a timeout off there. Could not. Really quick jump ball signal. It's going to stay with the Wildcats.
Leave it. Little confusion here on which way the ball's going.
It's Evanston basketball. It's the second time this has happened on these jump ball possession arrows.
Zach Freeman in the game for Deerfield.
Oh, they're gonna call it Deerfield basketball.
So I thought that's where I saw Sam Shorts, the timekeeper and scoreboard operator, point towards Deerfield.
Wow, I'm almost certain that Deerfield got the last jump ball. Oh my goodness. Near turnover. Wow, somehow Nagler gets it to Donahue. And then Donahue turns it over. Just forcing the issue. And Chatham misses the wide open layup. Nagler comes up with it, and he calls a timeout. Wow, chaos here in the Warrior Gym with 58 seconds remaining for this last sequence. Caden Chatham had a wide open layup.
You have to make that layup.
Yeah, that is a crucial miss.
Once again, we got to go back to fundamentals. Make the open shots. Make the open layups. The corner's your friend, as they used to tell me in Pee Wee. Hit that corner, the ball will go in.
And looking back at it, there may have been a, I'm not quite sure, the possession arrow. I thought it should have been Evanston basketball. I mean, we'll look back at it at the end of the game, but.
Are you sure that's how that works, Drew? It just switches?
Yeah, the possession arrow switches. Every quarter the possession arrow will change. So if Deerfield wins the tip, the next possession arrow will go to Evanston. And then if it's a jump ball, the possession arrow will flip, same with the start of quarters. For those at home who don't know. 58.3 left, and your Coach McKettrick, you're telling your guys, we got 2 timeouts.
I think
Don't
the
turn
case
the ball
was
over.
the jump.
Be smart with the basketball. And if you feel the trap coming, use a timeout. No need to force passes.
So I was saying, I think the situation there with the possession arrow was the first jump ball I think you were thinking of was in the third quarter, and I think the arrow may have switched back to Deerfield.
Potentially. I thought it was the fourth quarter, but nonetheless, that's irrelevant. 41-35, 58.3 left.
Deerfield ball.
Man, this final 2 to 3 minutes has been really sloppy, to say the least.
Football pass.
Goes the deep ball to Freeman.
Hold the ball. That's
really good execution. Zach Freeman will go to the line. Evan Nagler, former baseball player, nearly underthrew Zach Freeman, the football wide receiver.
That's a great combo right there for that pass.
Freeman's going to shoot 2, and
got to make these.
This is where the Warriors can really salt away this game.
Good.
3 minutes the first one.
This will give the Warriors a 8-point lead if this goes.
Freeman eyes it, flies it, hits. 43-35, an 8-point lead for Deerfield. Yet to miss from the free throw line.
Needs to shut down the 3 ball here.
Just play strong defense, do not foul. Chatham trying to get to the rim. Leaves it out. Ball's on the ground, it's gonna stay with Evanston. Richardson lost it, looks like it went off the foot of Jake Pollock. .6 remaining. Ojala to inbound. It's over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Ojala. Over to Chatham. Chatham gets the rim, leaves it off for Rocca. And a charge! Jake Pollock draws the charge.
Third charge.
Play. He is fired up.
That's the 3rd charge called on Evanston this game, Drew.
Oh, that's about as textbook as it gets from Jake Pollock. Got the feet set, shoulders square, and that's going to get the call 10 times out of 10. What a smart, intelligent play by Jake Pollock, and a massive play for this Warriors squad. Nagler wanted to go deep, he's got to get it in. And Coach McKettrick calls a timeout.
I love that call right there.
Smart all around, no need to force passes. Got 2 at a time. Use your second timeout remaining. You still got 1 more left. Just got to be smart with the basketball, Eli.
Indeed, Drew. Deerfield needs to get this inbounding clean. And I don't know if Evanston's going to instantly go to the foul. They have 2 timeouts, so they might try and pressure Deerfield into a shot or a turnover before they start the foul.
Evanston will foul right away with 39.7 seconds left. If they don't foul, Deerfield will chew out the rest of the clock. The question is, do they foul immediately on the inbound, or do they decide to trap, get a steal? I imagine Coach Ellis is going to tell his guys once they get across half court to foul. Try to hopefully get a 10-second call, or maybe a steal.
You got to be scared, though, especially because the foul leads to a Deerfield free throw, and they have not missed one all-game drill.
Yeah, a chance to ice the game away, and 8 points with 40 seconds left in the way Evanston has struggled offensively. I mean, you gotta feel good about your chances if you're Coach McKendrick in Deerfield. Oh, they get into Pollock. It's stolen by Rodriguez. 3 try by Rocket is good. A quick timeout by Coach Ellis. How about that? A quick steal results in a wide open Theo Rocket 3. Look at that. Nagler's pass was too high to Pollock. Also, Rocket just being wide open. And if Evanston wants to get back in this game, it's plays like those. Quick steals, quick buckets. 4 seconds off. From a steal to a made 3, and this lead is down to 5.
Deerfield's been struggling with this full course press, just inbounding the ball all game drill. They need to figure out, they need to draw something up here just to get that ball in bounds.
Yeah, no doubt, turnovers have piled up for the Warriors here late in this game. One timeout remaining for both teams. Both teams are in the bonus. The real question is can Deerfield take care of the basketball?
Can Deerfield get the basketball in bounds?
Well, they have been getting it in bounds. They just haven't been getting it to a Warrior player. It's been going into the hands of a lot of kids, defenders.
Are you gonna, if you're the coach here, are you putting all your guys up front to try and receive the ball, or you might have one sit back?
I think you're going to match up man-to-man and trap. You're going to trap the ball handler, whoever gets inbounded to. That's what Coach Ellis has been doing all game long. They've been trapping on the inbounds.
He's open.
Schmansky's open. They do trap there. And a quick foul called. It's 2 seconds run off the clock. We're going to go about 94 feet across the other side. Schmansky just shoot 2 free throws.
Rodriguez, his first.
We get Rodriguez on the foul, only his first.
Gotta make these.
Schmansky cannot get it to go. That is the Warriors' first miss from the charity strike today. Not a good time for it. Gotta hit at least 1 for 2. He gets the second one. Big second free throw from Quinn Schmansky. Innocent for Freeman. Here's Caden Chatham.
Oh.
Ooh, nearly stolen. Little floater is no good. Haynes soars in for the rebound, and a foul is called. Haynes is going to walk to the other length of the court and shoot 2 free throws with a chance to put this game away. Ojala got a good look, couldn't get it to go. Haynes skied in, grabbed an impressive rebound.
You gotta think if he makes both of these, it becomes nearly impossible for Evanston to score these points and get this game back into their favor and get the W.
21.7 seconds left. Caden Chatham is fouled out of the game, and that is massive. He has been one of the most important offensive pieces for the Wildcats so far today, him and Theo Rocca. Haynes misses the free throw.
Wow.
Chatham has been the main ball handler so far for the Kits, and with him out, interesting to see who takes over those duties as Haynes goes 1 for 2. Smith free throws are opening the door for Evanston, giving them a little bit of life.
Still gonna be a tough challenge.
No doubt. Ojala puts up the 3 try, no good. And I think they're gonna tag Donahue with the rebound on the, they're gonna tag Donahue with the foul on the rebound.
So, Evanston, you got to start thinking about make the first, miss the second. No, you got to make them both?
Yeah, you got to make them both here and try to just force a turnover. Yeah, because these are important. Get your points at the free throw line while the clock stopped. That's why if you're Deerfield, you want to avoid fouling Evanston. Second free throw from Ojala is good. Correction, that was Theo Rocca at the line. Getting to Pollock quickly. And a foul with 11.7 seconds. Good job by Deerfield these last 3 possessions to get it in without any drama. Get to the free throw line. It feels like if Pollock hits these 2 free throws, turns into a 3-possession game. With 11.7 seconds left, it feels too insurmountable for the Wildcats to come back.
Here's his first.
It's up and good. A big first free throw for Jake Pollock. Pollock's second free throw. Eyes it, flies it. No good. Jade Rodriguez with the rebound. Door's still open for the Kits. Rocca, tough 3, try, no good. Evan Nagel with the rebound and a resilient comeback victory in the home opener as the Deerfield Warriors move to 1-1 in conference with a 46-40 victory. What a win here in a dominant second half propelled the Warriors to victory. What was an exciting night inside of the Warrior Gym at Deerfield High School. Wow, Eli, what a game.
Deerfield hands Evanston their first loss in great fashion, Drew. I'm shocked here.
I'm not quite shocked at all. This Deerfield team is going to be a fun team to watch all season long, and they show what they're capable of today, taking down a 7-0 Evanston team, and this is going to be a team to be reckoned with in the CSL South, no doubt. This Warriors team is believed all year, and they have high expectations for what they can accomplish. They put it on display in the second half. It was a dominant performance, an exciting victory. Deerfield's going to move to 5-3, and they got Highland Park next. I'm joined alongside Eli Cloffer. What a night inside here at Warrior Gym. We are going to sign off. Want to thank you for tuning in to the Deerfield Warriors Athletics YouTube page. Deerfield wins 46-40, an exciting night. Again, I'm Drew Ryder, joined alongside Eli Cloffer, signing off for the night.